It is a common assumption that things will get better in a relationship once you get married. So what do you think about that? And will the issues that you've had before marriage be easier to work out or work through once you're married?
Culturally, we put so much celebration and glitz and glamour to the event called our wedding.
Yes.
Because we are painting a picture of what we think is happening metaphysically in our lives on this magical assumption. On this magical occasion that's going to mark our magical entry into this magical life. And it's not the case.
No.
So I don't know. I honestly don't have a really good one on that. Don't assume that marriage is going to fix anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
If anything, it's going to make the problem more urgent.
Right.
Because you're going to be with each other more, and you're going to have to really work it out.
Right. And I love marriage.
More specifically.
But that won't overshadow the issues that you will encounter they will be bigger than anything that marriage does fix in your life. Because it could create more responsibility. It could create a fire in you to work harder. It could create a fire in you to grow personally. And it could do really great things in your life. But the problems you're going to experience because you have to.
Yeah.
You have to experience these things. I think that's something that people need to understand is the experiences and the conflict and the things that you're going to go through after you get married are necessary.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
You can't grow closer to that person
because
or become a better person without it.
You are not united without those things. You have to go through a time where you're growing in your communication with each other. You have to go through a time where you're figuring out what sex looks like in your marriage. You're going to have to go through a time where you're going to have to figure out boundaries in certain areas of your life. In terms of, I used to do things this way, I used to be home at this time, I used to, whatever it is, you're going to have to figure out those things. You have to do all of this for that union to take place, where both parties are like, yes, now we're united, because all of these other things are now dealt with.
And sometimes that is a work in progress. It takes years, right?
Yeah, but you have a lifetime.
Yes.
So don't get impatient. Just know you're going to have to work through these things, and then you can approach them with such a more lighthearted approach, where you're not shackles up, like ready to go into it with a fight.
Yeah.
You're able to just approach it like, we knew this was coming.
Yes.
Let's figure this out.
That's so helpful. Talking to my younger self.